What kind of chaos are you guys causing?
Sword fighting.
Yeah, I saw that.
And there's like
I saw
around.
gigantic crayons being swung all over the place.
She's the main one to blame.
Oh, you're grounded.
Oh, look at her. She like attacks sister. Oh.
Who else could I attack? Every week we come, you get a little too big for that.
Really fit.
Hi. Where are you going? You're gonna fall out the window, Missy. Where are you going? We really need to get one of those private planes to, like, you know, go toy hunting.
Sure.
just zip us around. I was just looking over. There's a nice one over there. Whole bunch of private jets and planes.
Is that only for private jets at little airport? 'Cause it's really small.
Yeah, you won't see any big airplanes. It's mostly all private stuff.
I'm game. I'd like a private. I get to fly it though.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, nice cutie.
Here, push it one more time.
Whoa, crazy cat. Whoa. What kind of cat does that? Crazy cat. One more time. Crazy cat. Here, Mommy, take a seat. Are you gonna put on a show?
She had to have every single chair pulled off the shelf.
Oh no.
And she's got to take her time and sit in each one and figure out which one's perfect. You're sitting on the... You gotta make sure you get the seat. What is she doing?
What, right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. She was cutting bread. I don't know what that means. Toodles.
What are you doing? You're kicking the peanuts.
Don't kick the peanuts.
She's obsessed with this jug. She's obsessed with the jug of peanuts, and she keeps taking them out of the pantry and bringing them to us, but then she doesn't really want to eat them.
Doesn't want to eat them. She just wants to play with the container.
Just play with them.
Yeah, we're watching Doc. Doc is on.
So I have some beef with Donald Duck.
Hey, Chelsea. Ah, nuts.
Nuts. And
Wait, I think we vlogged about this already.
Well,
Oh,
now
there
she's not
now.
saying it. But I keep trying to think of something else to have her say instead of aw nuts, because I don't really want her saying aw nuts.
What, we were in Target today, and what did she do that she did that?
She was playing with something. I don't remember what it was. And she kept knocking it off the shelf, something on the bottom shelf. Aw nuts, and yeah, loud.
In Target.
Loud in Target, over and over again. Aw nuts, aw nuts, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Donald Duck is where she learned it from.
And the Donald Duck on Mickey Mouse.
Clubhouse.
Yeah.
So she watches it like every day, all the time.
And it's when she does something bad, she goes, ah, nuts.
Ah, nuts. So I keep saying, ah, oh gosh, ah, darn. It's so funny.
She's telling you guys what's happening on Doc.
On Doc. She's giving you the play-by-play.
Toes. Squirrel.
Big toes.
Edward. Come here. What? Hey. What is on your nose? What's on your nose? You've got to, oh, you ate it. Oh, there it is. Had a piece of fuzzy on his nose. I didn't have a clue.
He's gonna bark.
Quick. And he's gone. Dang it.
So a little behind the scenes story. Every time I start to do the question of the day, I have to turn the camera towards Michael to make sure I'm focused. And I just caught him trying to catch a mosquito.
Get him before he gets me.
Yeah, really. It's time for the question of the day. Really? Today's question comes from Themoshimonsterpuppy, and the question is, would you rather be Chelsea for the rest of your life or Eddie for the rest of your life?
I would rather be this little mutt right here.
Why?
I could just lay down, relax all day, and then burn off all my energy later.
Oh, and get fed treats and be spoiled and have the run of the house. Huh?
And smell.
Smell.
Well, I'm going with Chelsea. If it's for the rest of your life, I'm assuming that means lifespan. So as she grows up, you become an adult.
Right.
I would not want to be that stink monster.
Nope. I mean, you think about it. They have to eat the same dog food every day. That's got to be boring. You
Poop outside.
poop and pee outside, do your biz, and you got to wait for someone to let you out. And if they don't let you out, then you're holding it. I'm going to go with Chelsea too, because Chelsea, they're both spoiled, and they get away with a lot, and they have a lot of fun, and they have great lives. But yeah, and if you think about it too, I guess it would be your rest of your life. Because I was going to say, dogs don't live that long, but it's the rest of your life. You can't really communicate with people because you can't talk. You just bark, and then people get annoyed with barking. So yeah, I'm going with Chelsea as well. Are you changing your answer?
I gotta rethink that.
Well, no, your answer was Eddie.
Nope, you gotta be Eddie.
And like you said, with the peeing outside and the holding it in, I gotta pee.
And if you're hungry, if you want anything, you have to whine and complain to get it. Although
Chelsea does that too.
Chelsea does that too. And we can't understand, what do you want? What
I
do
guess
you
I'm gonna
want?
say Chelsea too.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to know from you guys, would you rather be Chelsea for the rest of your life or Eddie for the rest of your life? Leave it in the comments below.
I'm watching all the Blizzard stuff, the Juno that's going on.
Oh, it has a name?
They're naming snowstorms now. But we're just kind of watching it on Weather Channel. We don't get to enjoy it. It's like 70-some degrees here.
Like, I had to take off my sweater because it's hot. That sucks.
Yeah. There's like so many people that freak out over it. I would enjoy it. I would have a blast. I know there's people who have to work, and it's driving in snow just can be really difficult sometimes. But man, I would love to be there right now. Look at that. That would be awesome.
I want to go play in it.
That would be. We would be sledding tomorrow, all day long.
Tomorrow? No, I'd be driving your butt out tonight. So like we're sledding tonight.
Well, it is kind of like.
Okay, it's lit up. It's not
Well, that park.
So you go to a park where it's lit up.
Well, where we would go, there probably isn't lights.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, that would be so cool to be there. There's people, like, it's all over the news that they're going to grocery stores and stocking up and blah, blah, blah. There are people who live in certain areas where it's going to be a lot more difficult for them to leave, so you need to have supplies, but
Bread,
up to
water,
2 feet.
Milk.
2 feet of snow.
You hear of everybody selling out of bread.
Yep.
Batteries.
Are any of you guys living up in that area where this is happening?
Yeah, how many of you guys are like snowed
Yep.
in?
So it's like New England, New York area.
I want to know who enjoys it and goes out and plays in it and really likes it, and who is just like, oh, this is terrible. Because some people are like, oh my gosh, it's horrible. And I understand. I get it. You probably get like cabin fever type thing. But then there's people like us who are like, yeah, I want to go play.
Never, ever, ever, ever in my entire life of ever living up in the Midwest was I ever sick of snow. I loved it. I had 4-wheel drive, and you know, if I didn't need to go anywhere, I would just stay home. But I love winter. I love the snow. I don't love it for 6 months. I do get sick of it, but oh man, I would love to be there.
I've experienced it, but it's only been for like 10 days, 2 weeks at a time. So I haven't really got to like live it. Every time we're in it, I'm like, oh, it's beautiful, it's fun, I want to play.
That's major. Well, he's in Boston. It's not coming down right now that hard, but it'll come down to where it's white out, where you can't see nothing. It's coming down so heavy.
I'd see it and I'd be like, oh.
No kidding, man.